the corner and he gets it. Not only can just chew frag all over the place throughout the game, but he can win clutches. And that's the type of X factor. That's the type of leader that you want in your team. The jungle being led by Chew. 35 and 17 on the game thus far. He's aiming for the mythical 40 bomb. So now GGPR, they're stuck once again on an eco. 2 SMGs, 3 upgraded pistols. They do have light armor, but that's really just in case they're able to pick up a gun. And not only that, but they stack sights. 3B, 2 con, no one on A. So really, they just stack choke points. And that's the A site wide open for this team. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The plant was about to go down, but now the AKs come to play. Simper, Paladin, Prevox, all getting frags. Chew around the corner. Oh, baby. He was looking for it. He was looking to complete the resume in terms of frags. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Cuz with 3. Exotic with another one at the end. The round is over. What just happened? What just happened? What? 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 Can I clip that? Just like, what? We have a pause. Are you joking me? Oh, they have to pause. Oh, it's match point. Oh, it's match point. I'm gonna do something super scuffed right now. I'm just trying to get this done. There you go. I'm just trying to see what happened on that take. I've got the replay for myself. It was a 2-on-4. You had Chew around the corner. Yeah, he missed his shot. Cuz gets 2 with the MP9. And then he gets another with a USP. We just didn't see it on camera. That's why I missed it. Oh my Lord Jesus. What the f... Well, here we go. JGPR on match point. Looking to make grand finals. This call for the jungle has to be absolutely silent. And now, oh no, they haven't done this in a while. They haven't played 1v1s. They haven't played a default like this really all half. You have a player that went all the way up long with a MAC-10. I was so scared that he was just about to really peek out on his own. That would have really just solidified what would be the mindset for the jungle. But we did it. Are you kidding me? I'm going to ignore what I just saw. It's a 5v4. Jungle 3 trying to make their way towards site. Slowly making their way on. It's Creed playing around the monsters. Lowrider still stops it anyways. Same thing with Exotic. Creed with another one. Sweep him up, ladies and gentlemen. Prevox, last one remaining. If I'm not mistaken, this team denied the 40 bomb anyways. And Exotic just gets the headshot anyways. Done and dusted. GGPR, we will see you in the grand finals. What a story for GGPR. Not a singular map draw in the entirety of the playoffs thus far, but they still have a very, very large step to go through, which is grand finals. Now, let's see if I could do a quick something. First of all, I'm going to check with chat real quick. Does my mic sound scuffed? That's the real thing. Does my mic sound weird? I want to hear it. Does my mic sound choppy? It sounds good. Oh, let's go. Now you guys can see me on camera now that the stream's over. How about that? Let's go. All right, finally, we can celebrate with the boys. GGPR, they are in grand finals after what was a difficult map veto for both sides. You had GGPR, who was actually on a really good record in terms of Inferno, beating out their opponents in the semifinals, you know, beating them out 16-13, a very formidable score to say the very least. Now they go on against the Jungle, a team that was a little bit more comfortable on Inferno, maybe not throughout earlier on in the regular season, but a map that was tolerant for them. I mean, considering the fact that they haven't lost a game in 2 months, they were feeling pretty good. GGPR, they slaps them up on Inferno, and now they come over to Overpass, a map that they simply haven't been all too successful on, and GGPR, they sweep it up once again. I don't know how to explain this to you, ladies and gentlemen. GGPR, they were a little bit scrappy, but there is one thing that can be certain about this entire thing. GGPR are in grand finals. We're going to be seeing Jungle face off against, let's see here, who are they facing off against if the game is over? I think I can still check. I think the game is still going on. And losers. That's right. Pre-gaming versus random Twitter org is going on right now, actually. Between the two. But, bro, cast it? Oh, shit. Okay. Chillin'. Yo, don't mind if I do. Damn. Okay. I gotta... All right. Let me get a check 1, 2. Flippy, are you there? All right, let's hear it on stream. All right, Flippy, I don't know if you have the power to do this, but are you okay to observe another game?
Jumping in to Go TV now.
Let's get it! Look at this guy! My production man's already... you're insane. You're insane. It's already up?
Not yet. I mean, the Go TV is, but I'm not in it.
Poggers, dude. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, again, how many... I'm going to show you your camera for a second. Is that okay? Look at this guy. What an absolute goober. Wait, give me a second. Give me that zoom in one more time. Let me see it. Oh, yeah, look at that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Flippy Bits. He's my production guy for the night. I'm running the stream. He's running the cameras. And what's the score right now? 14-13 on server?
Yes, it is.
Got you. The map might be a little bit broken, but we could still deal with this anyways. Let's just... jump into it. Why not? We have a game. There is a fat thing in the middle there. I will explain what that is a little bit later in our broadcast. But for now, random Twitter org facing off against pre-gaming. Pre-gaming on your left, random on your right. The score is it indeed 1-0? I shall check. That is something that we do not know. Yes, pre-gaming is currently 1-0 up on random Twitter org. So this is interesting, folks. This is quite the story. Winner of this one facing off against Jungle. And random Twitter org winning at that round 14-14. And look at this. He's already ready to go with like train animations too. He's swinging through the holes and everything. What an absolute legend. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, here we go. Winner of this one facing off against the Jungle in losers finals in just a couple of days. Let's see what goes down. You got Jason taking down Jinja. Jinja's on this team? I didn't even realize. Shout out to Jinja, man. Here we go. Loki taking on Steedle. Now it's a take. Loki again. Getting himself a second kill on the round, and that's easy work for random Twitter org on site. As now it's down to Zellers in a 1v5 to try to shut down random Twitter org from getting themselves not only the 15th round, but also what is a disastrous reset for pre-gaming. Shoutouts to the players in chat that just won. Of course, Lowrider, Cuz. What's poppin', boys? You guys are nuts. Match is paused. I mean, expectedly so. Pre-gaming. They have an opportunity to take this into overtime. And potentially, push it to a 2-0 W. But I think it's going to be a lot more convoluted than that. A lot of money in the side of RTO. Going to be able to buy how much? Can I get a tab here, Mr. Flippy Bits? Can I see the scoreboard, if that's possible? Hey, there you go. All right, sweet. 32-20 for Loki. Although we could see it on the side, I wanted to see if it was possible if we could see the timeline of rounds, because I actually have no clue. No clue. Yeah, we can't see how many rounds have been won in a row. You could tell that pre-gaming they're on like quite the losing streak, purely because of the cash and also loss bonus. But this is not a great scenario for pre-gaming. Love the name, by the way. I would doubt that they're actually like pre-gaming before the game, right? Like the actual term for pre-gaming. I would doubt it, right? Making it this deep into playoffs, just being zooted out of their minds. Can't happen though. Can't happen, right? I think some of these kids are underage. Can't happen. Oh boy, Booty Lord, great name. Swinging around the corner, getting himself a Wandig. MDCI, Medici, potentially. I don't know what that would be. DNVR, potentially Denver. Making his way through. Together with his team. Random Twitter org. They have full control of the B site. Now it's going to be a retake for Try, Booty Lord, and Zellers. Love this spot from Zellers and Booty. Could be able to take on both wings at the same time. Jason does not expect it. There goes the reload. Booty Lord on site. There's still one more. He gets pinched out. MDCI. He's the last one remaining. Pre-game has taken this into overtime. The force buy from pre-gaming GG has actually taken them into overtime. Jeez. Well, there you go. We have more Counter-Strike. Looking over to chat. I don't know how to pronounce that because it's a weird mix, but Abialani. Medici, I was right. I don't know how I got that first try actually. I really don't understand how, but Flippy Bits has just let me know through the power of sweet whispers or sweet nothings that it really is Medici. Huh. Well, interesting stuff. And of course DNVR is going to be Denver. But I actually had no clue really about either one of these rosters going into this one. So I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised to see a couple of homies in each roster. Shout out to Ginger. He's really like he has quite the Twitter game. I think we really only I don't think I've ever met him. I think we really only just bonded over the fact that we're like two gingers in the in the CS community. I think that's really the only thing. Otherwise, the guy has quite the Twitter presence. It's my first time casting him too. Interesting. Could have a couple of words for him after. I'll give him a thorough VOD review. Can't really do that right now. I could give him like a live review. Who knows? But now it's a 3-on-5. Pre-gaming. Down to Steedle, Jinja, and Zellers. Got a lot of action from Ivy and Pop Dog a little bit earlier on. And now, okay, you have a player trying to make his way from Ivy. And that's just unfortunate, isn't it? 50 seconds left. In comes the take for RTO. Zeller's playing around site, trying to catch anyone around bomb site, but wasn't able to find anything. Now it's Steedle in a 1v4. Has a flash, has an M4. Loki doesn't go down either. Medici instead takes on a couple of bullets, but he's still alive. Surprisingly, Loki not dead either. 1 HP on the man as he survives, and he puts random Twitter org back in the lead. Thank you, Flippy. Like every time that the man says anything, I think we should just like null out really any dynamic that we have in terms of like, you know, just producer to caster private communications. Because at this point, I'm just like, hey, thank you, man. Out for everyone to hear. I think this is like one of the, I'm not gonna say least professional, but this is one of the more scrapped together professional broadcasts that I've done. More, yeah, right? Like mid-round, we could be doing like some cam pass and they just fuck up. Like, why not? And not only that, but I think like op scopes are fucked. Right? We're all over the place. But so, I don't think he even needs a scope. Booty Lord just got himself, just gets himself the shotgun up. No scope. Over towards Ivy, and there's still one more Ivy. Try spotted someone towards outside CT. Or outside T. Outside T-Con. Denver making his way around, though. Playing Ring Around the Rosie with Jinja and still winning it out over Booty Lord. Now Steedle on site. He goes down 2. Now it's a 2-on-3. Zellers. Oh, no. He walks in the molly, and he's just dead. Random Twitter org. They take back what was a 5v4 or 5v3. And they turn it into 2v0. Now, match is paused. 17-15 scoreline. How's everyone in chat doing? For those here for GGPR, they have already won. Winning their set 2-0. They are the first qualifier, or first qualified for grand finals. While we are waiting for the second team to participate in losers finals to try to face off against the jungle. Some server issues real quick. Just gonna be resetting. If I'm not mistaken, the timer is going to pretty much be going right when we go back, so here we go. Ah, perfect timing. We back in it. Shouts to stream a little bit earlier on, bringing on the hype for GGPR. If I'm not mistaken, we reached a max viewership, max concurrent of 65 during the game. Thank you for the support on behalf of GGPR. I know for a fact that viewership, just from my personal experience, viewership is about to skyrocket for this team. Going into advanced, going into playoffs, potentially. So, it's a bright future for the GGPR org. Job of this success of this season. Good sound. Fighting for their tournament lives here in losers bracket. You have random Twitter org. Pretty much sweeping through this first half thus far, but oh, look at this from Try. He does get himself a nice quick scope. Has Medici in his crosshairs, and now it's just down to Loki in a 1v1. That's a big molly for him. Try with an AK, pops on in, gonna be able to take him down. Lands into the right spot. And he's gonna be able to defuse. Try with a 1-on-3. Big round for Try. I thought that was gonna be the confirmed 18 to 15, but in fact, Try with a huge performance, a huge clutch at the end of half number 1 of overtime to drag pre-gaming back in contention, 16 to 17. Big round. Looking throughout the server in terms of performance, is pretty much the same across the board for pre-gaming. For random Twitter org, however, love this. 35 kills thus far for Loki. He was looking for the 40. Not exactly the same successful performance in comparison to Chew. in the second map of our set from earlier. But for now, we are having what is now pre-gaming on a more comfortable side of the map, if I'm not mistaken. Jinja now making his way through. Ooh, denying Denver. Big molly over towards Khan. That's going to deny the rotation from Hoggy. And now Medici, she is now in a 1v4, pretty much on site as Hoggy is saving. She's going to rotate over. That's done. She's got the full util and everything, but I don't really think either she nor Hoggy wants to step up to the plate. So it's now 17-17. Pre-gaming. They tied up. Big shots going back and forth. Jinja with an absolutely stellar opening on site. Medici, though. Oh, okay. She does get herself one. Hoggy trying to get another one. But that's 2 exits for random Twitter org. But in the end, the W goes towards the side of pre-gaming. Another round on our hands. Loki already taking down Try early on. We've seen 3 players with ops thus far this game. Or thus far in this the short stint that we've seen this game. For RTO. Interesting. Oh no, Denver. Oh no, Denver. You've got to be joking me with that position. Able to take down at least one. Knows that there's at least another one, but that molly is going to cover up sight. Jason around, sliding in, trying to get something going, trying to get just really in a better position. The pain and pre-gaming's behind. He does go down, but now Jason slowly approaching the side of sight. Steedle, the last one remaining in a 1v3. Jason looking around, the smoke dissipates. Hoggy from around the corner, using that AWP as a shotgun. Medici and Hoggy, last 2 remaining for the team, and that's going to be a defuse. RTO now 1 round away from taking this map and moving things over to... I haven't even checked what third map even was. Third map is going to be on Dust 2. Mine going to end up casting 3 full maps between the 2 matches. Jeez, dude. Wait, what did I say earlier? Victory shot. Yo, we taking victory shots without me? What? What? That's just me. That's just me. Man, that's crazy. Get one. I will. Not on stream, but I will. Taking it again. Oh, yeah? Nah, not yet, not yet. Try Booty Lord Steedle. Last 3 remaining for the team. As you have RTO trying to make this retake. Shot from Jason going back and forth. You still have Medici taking down Steedle. Trey's going back and forth, but it's mostly Try holding things down over to Heaven. Booty Lord missing his shot onto Hoggy, but Hoggy 1Gs. Flash towards ramp. This is a very tough scenario. Booty Lord pulling a Fallen, jumping deep into ramp and taking down the second player. Booty Lord's Shadows of Brazil as he gets himself a 2K to finish off the round. Nobody watching that position. It was a convoluted position for RTO, period. But again, shades of Fallen with that play for Booty Lord. As he pulls it off. 18 to 18. Clip it and ship it for the boys at RTO and pre-gaming. Because for now, we have another round. The man's name is Booty Lord. The guy's name is Booty Lord. Like, I can't believe I'm saying that name, like, unironically. Is this really the career path that I told my mom that I was gonna take just like a couple of years ago? Just like, hey mom. Oh yeah, by the way, we're lagging right now. Is this really what I sat my mom down at the dinner table a year ago and said, Mom, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to commentate over a couple of dudes playing some video games. What if she walks into the stream right now? She sees that I'm commentating over a dude called Booty Lord, right? Like, I can't. Like, how do I justify that? Oh, boy. We are lagging a little bit on the server. Things should be back up and running because, again, it's like pixels right now. At least was. Nah, we back, though. Yo, we back. Now we Gucci now, boys. Smoke setup for pre-gaming to make their way back. Gingerly making his way towards Xbox. Oh boy. Oh boy, the pixels. Oh no. Oh no. I think it should be good otherwise. You guys can like more or less tell allegedly what's going on. I would like to hope. Still 3v5. Hoggy low-key. Last two remaining for the squad. Hoggy is now the last one. This is just a massacre. Pre-gaming, just playing Angs. Playing their distance. Although they had, you know, control the side. Although they had the util to actually make their take on. They stayed back. Just playing the distance game. Waiting for their smokes to dissipate. That's the right move to make. As pre-gaming wins out the round. Now it's 19-18. Uh-oh. Big swing from Try. He's out first. Here for info, here for picks. But most importantly now is going to be Denver and Booty Lord in a one-on-one. But Booty Lord, he's ready for it. Denver thought he was sneaky. Thought it was slick. But that's already a man down. Speaking of man down, that's Try, actually. Going down to Loki. We've been talking about different things in chat. And now we're talking about stocks. Talking about EA stock? EA did something good? What did they do? Oh, they reported profits. Understandable. 2v3. Oh, Booty Lord missed out on the flick. But it's not all too important. The plant was canceled out. Hoggy now playing around with space, trying to take down Booty Lord. Booty Lord does end up getting the second shot anyways. Big Molly towards the side. If I'm not mistaken, there's one towards Ivy, but he hasn't peeked out yet. That's Loki missing out on his opportunity. Take down Zellers. 41 kills for the man, but it's going to be Booty Lord winning out the op 1v1. Now Badici is the last one. She's currently stuck on bomb site. Sandwiched apart. Playing around. Oh, elephant feet in a sense. This is a weird game of cat and mouse. Weird game of ring around the rosy, but she can still win it out. But Booty Lord is nuts. Dropping down from the ladder. Taking down his opponent. That's 35 kills for him. As pre-gaming achieves a 20th round in this game. Everyone's gaming. Oh, COVID. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I was about to say, EA doesn't usually, you know, bump up stocks. At least at this point of the year. It's usually around maybe Christmas time. But you're right. Everybody do be gaming dope. Oh, no. In comes Loki. taking down Try, a player who has been pretty much a pain in the butt for pre-gaming in terms of lurks throughout this entire game. Again, it works at points, especially on train, but it's not too hard to counteract, especially if you don't have really players to trade you out. So here we go. Medici misses out on an all-important first shot, but doesn't really matter. It's gonna be Denver on the front line. Takes down the first person easily, but Jinja, low on HP, still getting the kill anyways. Now it's a 3-on-4. Medici sliding on in. She misses the first shot, however, again, and Booty Lord is here to get the plant. Through the smoke, if I'm not mistaken, Hockey really just took down Booty Lord. And now Loki takes down Jinja from above. Zeller's last one remaining. Gets the spray. Tries to get one onto Loki, but Loki is there to win out the last round of the half. Overtime. First half of the second portion of OT. That's done and dusted. Pre-gaming. Inching closer and closer to their goal. Inching closer and closer to really winning out this entire game. Just 2 more rounds, folks. 2 more rounds. Loki, if I'm not mistaken, on 45 kills thus far this game. In double overtime, I mean, overtime or not, that's still a very impressive scoreline. Great stuff. Pre-gaming is down 1-0. Are they? Yeah. Pre-gaming is down 1-0. Random Twitter org is up, if I'm not mistaken. Random Twitter org won 16-8 on Inferno. So Random Twitter org, they still have an opportunity to close out the set. They would need 3 rounds in this half. All 3 of them. Try to confirm it out. Pre-gaming, not so steep of a climb. Just 2 for him. It's very slow for Random Twitter org, though. They're looking for picks both through Ivy, but through main and through back B halls, and it works. Patience is a virtue, and Loki proves that. Taking down Booty Lord. Nah. RTO needs 3 rounds. Pre-gaming needs 2 to confirm this out, if I'm not mistaken. Confirmation from Mr. Flippy Bits. Indeed, I am correct. Zeller's on a 1v3. Slow flash, but Hoggy still gonna win the interaction anyways. 20-20. Both teams